Welcome to MutantBass.com, featuring Fearless Flow. Introduction to Frethand leading. Frethand leading is a technical device that can be used to create a continuous flow of rhythm. This device is effective for bass grooves and bass solos. When applied, interesting counter rhythms naturally occur, masking the simplicity behind its concept. Although bass players such as Victor Wooten, Claypool, Bill Dickens, and Oteil Burbridge have been incorporating this device for quite some time to their arsenal of bass grooves, I did not realize this concept through transcribing their work, or even reading about it. The realization came from a breakthrough in my perception. One night, while I was riding in the back of my friend's pickup truck, my mind was stuck thinking about a particular drummer, Mike Clark. I was listening in my mind to his linear grooves on the drums. There were so many rhythms I could hear going on in his playing. 1 second my ear was drawn to the rhythms of his hi-hat. The next second my ear was drawn to the rhythms of his snare drum. Another second my ear was drawn to the rhythms of his bass drum. Yet somehow, his groove still breathes as a single unit, the drum set. I kept asking myself, what is the glue? What is the glue that keeps it all together? What is the glue that keeps it all together so effortlessly? Then, it hit me like a brick, and even while I was sitting in the back of the pickup truck without my bass, my mind started to unlock bass lines, such as Victor Wooten's Me and My Bass Guitar. All of a sudden, the core of Victor Wooten's Me and My Bass Guitar groove made sense. It made a lot of sense. And as soon as I got back home, I was able to execute the gist of the bass line, exactly as my mind heard it. What used to play tricks with my ears seemed drastically clear now. The thing that was happening, that was cluttering up my ear, was that I was not hearing the overall pulse. When I was listening to Mike Clark, I was not hearing his rhythmic anchors. When I listened to Victor Wooten's Me and My Bass Guitar groove, I was not hearing his rhythmic anchors. Discover the overall rhythmic pulse, and almost everything falls into place. Okay, unlocking frethand leading. We're just going to go right into this lesson. If you read the article at mutantbass.com, there'll be a little bit more information regarding the details for each step. Okay, let's get right to it. 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and. Step 2. This is your fret hand. 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and. We're going to fill in the gaps now with the other hand. 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4. Okay, I'll do it slow. 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and fast. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and. Okay. Now, just to make it easier to hear, I'm going to change sources. I'm going to clap. I'll clap down here on my amp, and this will be my the core rhythm will be on my lap. 1 E and 2 E and 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and. Okay. Step 3, apply it to the bass. This is where the fun stuff begins. We're going to never lose sight of the rhythm, the core rhythm. For this exercise, that's what the rhythm is. Again, you can do any rhythm you want as long as that becomes your glue. So, this rhythm, 1 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 4 E and 1 E. I'm just going to now explore pressing or hammering on different notes. And then my right hand, or my plucking hand, now explores different possible techniques. Let's try one way is just exploring slapping and pop. You'll notice it's a lot easier to do this if you don't have to think about all these rhythms. Just think about boom, 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 boom. As long as that's solid in your head, these hands will just land in place. Start applying tapping. You could even apply open strings. That's the basic gist to get your feet wet with Frethand leading. Never stop hearing your core rhythm. That is your anchor. That's your glue. Explore all muted possibilities with your fret hand. Explore all technical possibilities with your plucking hand. And always remain curious. Just make sure it grooves.